Hey,
There
I
you go.
see you.
You see me, I see you. Hang on, let me get some volume up so I can hear you. Sit, fix the coif.
Oh, lighting. Yeah, mine
Yeah.
is. I've pulled a lamp over to give me whatever this is. So that's what we got today. What a circle for worth waiting for. You know, as a person who mixed it, I listened to the parts individually, and I think it's just you guys. Everybody did something musical and musically tasteful that I think is maybe a little more nerd than not. Like, I don't know. I think that there's a couple of shining bass moments for me is that second verse when you hit with that kick and there's no guitar hit on that particular spot. I make a stank face virtually every time that I hear that. I'm
Cool.
oof, just yeah. Ooh.
Well, as a bass player, that's what we strive for. You know, that's the thing we want. We want that visceral reaction of like, ooh, yeah, because that's a good thing.
Again, you work in so many different genres, and you can see the people can see behind you probably all of the different flavors of things, including the upright.
Oh yeah, that's not all of them either. It's just what fits in the picture, or it's just I should say that it's just this corner of the room, so to speak. You know,
like I'm such a big fan of your playing. Worth waiting for. I was talking to Bajo about kind of where I think I may have started to write it from, and it took shape from there. But I'm curious to see, like, when you hear that song, is there anything that kind of jumps out to you in a message or in a meaning or in a, give us the Louise perspective.
The song, it's fun. It's very uplifting. It's very positive. It's very, I mean, remember when we did a session not too long ago and you were just finishing up a mix on this song and you decided before we left to like, hey, let me play it for you real quick. And everybody heard it that hadn't heard it. I knew it because I'd played my part. But then, you know, it starts real nice and soft and then you get to like the chorus where bam, we're in rocking out and everybody's like, where did that come from? Because there's no ramp up to it. It's just bam, there it is. So within the production, which you had done, which was really great, you had things like sleigh bells. You had concert bells, I think, during that bridgy thing. It's like being like, you know, either at a big church service, gong, 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 carolers and Christmas choirs. And the next thing is like, you're going to hear this. And then the symphony's going to do, you know, Handel's Messiah, you know, come on. So that's where this song really hit me. It does really feel not only a very positive thing, and like the title says, worth waiting for this positive time, this positive excuse to get together and have fun, but it still has those vibes of Christmas. You know,
that's awesome.
We did our little precursor here at home for Christmas, which was the combination of I played the song over Spotify on her smart TV to my youngest son and my wife, and then we watched Elf because my youngest son had never seen Elf.
Oh, it's great. It's cool to hear that like it snuck into real, like your real life. I mean, there's so many times where I'll work on something and be like, cool, that's done. Let's never hear that again. I think, and you can weigh in on this, if this song were a Christmas movie, it would be a blend of Christmas Vacation, Home Alone, I don't know, one or two to get specific. There's a nerd out there somewhere who's he's
I'm
gonna
more one on that sense.
And then Buddy the Elf sprinkled in. You know what I mean? Elf is, I think those three songs kind of sum up this song.
I think you're absolutely right. And for good measures, and this is one of the other Christmas traditions that has now started as me as an adult, now having a wife and kids. This is my wife now, so I can blame her for this, but it's not Christmas to her until another movie comes on. And that's one of her favorite Christmas movies. That's Die Hard. So, and I think there's a lot of people that agree with me on this. That is a Christmas movie, by God. So,
man.
You know, so yeah, we have Elf, we have this, but not until they start blowing up Nakatomi Plaza. It's not Christmas yet.
I think verse 2 is where you get that Die Hard with your bass hit there, you know, the chugs and the stops and how that's
that
the
aggression.
diehard spot. Thank you, sir, for an amazing job on the song. And if you're in Nashville or coming to Nashville, to hire Luis. Luis is an amazing bass player and arranger and all kinds of multi-talent. So he's the man, the myth, the legend, folks. And that's all we got for today. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.